What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Diplo express yourself sound. Kind of sounds like this. So it's that talking synth that sounds like this. So that's the one. It's very, I'm playing it on a lower octave right now, but if you play it higher, it sounds like this. So it's a very dirty talking bass. Now let's get started here. I've already got this patched out on my Massive, so you can go ahead, copy all those parameters and take a look at those. I will go over them step by step and exactly what I did. So here we have the tutorial track, and I'm going to open up Massive. So Native Instruments, Massive, go ahead, open it up in a new track. So now we're just going to copy all the parameters and go over every single step. So in my first oscillator here, I've got Rough Math 1, which is slightly pointing, wavetable position is slightly pointing to 1 o'clock there. Full intensity, filter it down to filter 2, filter all 3 oscillators down to filter 2, and pitch first oscillator up by 12. Right, so next thing we do is we've got the second one, which is PWM, which can be found in analog electric. So we're going to go ahead and choose dirty PWM. Now we've got that one. That one is also pitched up 12 octaves, 12 individual pitches. So that's 1 octave. And then the next one is at carbon. So we're going to go ahead and choose carbon. And carbon can be found in the analog electric, the last one there. So now that we've got that, wavetable position of the second oscillator there, right in the middle, intensity full, amp full, and for the third oscillator we're going to turn it up to wavetable position about 1, full intensity, amp right about here. So also make sure that your envelope 4 is pretty much to the max. This one can also go all the way. So now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and make our filters. So let's take a look at our filters here. It's partitioned all the way to filter 2, and then this mix is between mix 1 and 2. So we're going to go ahead, open up a double notch. I'm going to make the cutoff all the way right. Resonance here. So by now you should be getting this sound if you've done everything properly. Right on. So that's the sound you should be at right now after your 3 oscillators and your first filter. So now that we've got that, we're going to make our filter 2 low pass, and we're going to add an envelope to that. So the envelope looks like that. It's a very basic sine wave. We're going to sync that up to 1/2, and we're going to take this. So just by clicking the little arrow section there, we're going to take that and put our knob right at 11 o'clock-ish and make a little wave, a little LFO right over here. You can hear that it's not fully dirty yet. So what we're going to do to make it really bitty and almost distorted, we're going to add a sample and hold. So pitch it all the way to wet, and the pitch should be around 2 o'clock. And we need another one, so let's add another one. Sample and hold, dry wet to about there. Okay, so you can see it sounds better already. One more thing we're going to do is on your modulation os, all these are off except the first one, ring mode. And on ring mode, we're going to turn that up to about 10 o'clock. Sounds a little better. Give it a little bit of an amp. It's a little louder. So this is our new sound. This is our previous one. So we're almost there. So let's keep working away at that. And what we need to do at this point is give the low pass a little resonance. Alright, sounds pretty good. Okay, so next thing. Alright, okay, so over here we've got a dimension expander on the effects. So we're going to go ahead, choose the dimension expander, drag wet to about right there, and size a little bit bigger than standard, so right off the middle there, you're going to tilt it a little bit to the right. You can see your sound is already much fuller. Now let's check the voicing tab. Alright, so in the voicing tab, you've got one voice, and your pitch cutoff is on. We're going to turn this down to 25, and give it a little bit of a nudge, not too much. Pan position, doesn't do much difference. If we turn this on to 2 voices, now you've got a much fuller sound. So definitely turn that on and make your voicing to 2 there. And other than that, I think that covers most of it. Let's check it out. Yeah, so it basically is same kind of sound. Add a little bit of an EQ, and you should be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and take out a little bit of that bass, so we leave room for our sub bass and whatnot. And you can boost the high shelf. You can boost the mid frequencies a little bit, and there you go. You have got a solid sound. Let me just double check everything. Double notch. Yep. Perfect. Okay, sweet. So it looks like we've covered everything in this tutorial. And yeah, once again, this is the Diplo Express Yourself sound. You can do a lot of things with that. A lot of complex draw artists use it along the lines of Lazy Rich, you know, Feed Me, Kill the Noise, etc., etc. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do hit the subscribe button for more tutorials, and also tweet at me at producertips with 2 S's at the end for what I should make my next tutorial on. Cheers.